Hi, I'm Alisha Reverman.
And I'm Rob Lewis. Today we're going to review the Arctic Cat M Series. This is a 2010 standard M8. Tons of fun, tons of features, but we're going to go ride it first.
Let's do it.
Fire this mother up!
M Series Standard 153 is probably one of my favorite sleds to ride in the powder, simply because it's got a little bit narrower ski stance. It's got an 80 durometer track, so it's a little bit softer. The horsepower is huge. That's 164 horsepower. That's an independent dyno company that's dynoed that thing.
That machine has some zip. No wonder why he likes to ride that, because that sucker climbed quickly. It's extremely light.
It's a good, tight, all-around package. What a great mountain machine.
Yeah, and you know what? This sucker has 164 horsepower, industry-leading horsepower. Let's take a look down here. This has nitrogen-filled shocks. Not titanium, but nitrogen, which makes a tremendous difference when you're riding it. And it has an adjustable ski stance that goes from 38 to 41 inches. And something else that's fairly custom to Arctic Cat is that the front bumper is composite, which is extremely strong. Something that's really unique to the M Series is it has a low center of gravity. Your motor's low, your clutch is low, everything is ankle height.
From there, basically what I want to do is explain on the M Series we have two different models. There's a standard model, which is what this machine is, and then there's a Sno Pro. So what I want to do is point out a couple of differences, or a few differences, between the standard and the Sno Pro. First of all, you can take a look. This has got what we call the standard gauge package in it. The standard gauge package gives you the speedometer, it gives you the tachometer, you can switch digital, analog. Still a very nice gauge, but it's minus the altimeter. Also, the steering system on it. The Sno Pro has an adjustable steering post. You can raise it up or you can lower it down, put it anywhere in between. This one is fixed, which is fixed in an average height that most people like for mountain riding. So there's a few differences there. There's a few differences in the front suspension, but the main difference is you save like about $700 or $800 on this machine. So there's nothing compromised. It's still the same M Series, still just as capable, long track, deep lugs, great machine in the powder, great mountain machine, just a few bucks less than the Sno Pro. I want to point out or talk a little bit about the track. What this is called is a power claw track. There is a lot of engineering that goes into this track. As you notice on the outside edges, it's got fingers. They're very, very stiff. So when you got the machine up on the side, it grabs the side hill and keeps you on a side hill. Then as the pedal comes back towards the center, it gets thinner and it also lays back. What that does is when you have high track speeds, it generates flotation of the snowmobile, gives you that great flotation in the powder. So it's a track that works in both conditions, the crusty snow conditions and the deep powder conditions. It'll go pound for pound with any of the competitor sleds out there. It is extremely light and very, very strong in horsepower.
Well, I've got dibs on this ride. See you, Rob.
Yeah, just like all women, they always get everything first, right? If you want to check out one of these great M Series machines, go to any one of your at your leisure Arctic Cat dealers. I'm Rob Lewis.
I'm Alisha Reverman.
We'll see you next time.